Feeling a little scattered when it comes to your money? Like you're throwing all your savings into one big, undifferentiated pot, hoping for the best? You're not alone. Many of us struggle with truly organizing our finances beyond a basic checking and savings account. We know we should save for that new car, or a down payment on a house, or even just a fantastic vacation, but when all those goals are lumped together, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, or worse, to dip into what you think is your vacation fund to cover an unexpected expense. It's a common pitfall, and it's why so many of us feel like we're constantly playing catch-up with our financial goals. The problem often isn't a lack of desire to save, but a lack of clarity and structure in how we save. Imagine trying to pack for a trip without separate compartments in your suitcase. Everything would be a jumbled mess, hard to find, and prone to getting damaged. Your savings are no different. When all your money is in one place, every unexpected bill or tempting impulse purchase threatens to derail your progress. This often leads to a sense of financial anxiety, a feeling that you're not truly in control of your money, even if you're earning a decent income. We all know the traditional advice, save more. But how do you save effectively when life throws curveballs and your financial goals are constantly shifting? The answer lies in a strategy called savings buckets. Think of it like this: instead of one giant savings account, you create separate, designated buckets for each of your financial goals. One bucket for your emergency fund, another for your down payment, another for that dream vacation, and so on. This isn't just about mental accounting, it's about physically separating your money so that each dollar has a job, a purpose. It brings incredible clarity to your finances, makes it easier to track your progress towards specific goals, and most importantly, makes it much harder to accidentally spend money earmarked for something else. Today, we're going to dive deep into how you can implement this powerful strategy using Relay, a financial platform designed to make business banking and money management intuitive and efficient. While Relay is primarily known for its business banking features, its ability to create multiple accounts, essentially acting as these buckets, makes it an incredibly powerful tool for personal savings management as well, even if you're using it for your personal finances. This isn't just about setting up accounts, it's about fundamentally changing your relationship with your money, moving from a reactive, chaotic approach to a proactive, organized one. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of setting up these buckets in Relay, let's talk about the foundational principles. First, identify your goals. This is crucial. What are you saving for? Be specific. Saving money isn't a goal. Saving $10,000 for a down payment on a house by December 2026 is a goal. Write them down. Prioritize them. Do you need an emergency fund more than a new car? Probably. Once you have your clear goals, you can assign an amount and a timeline to each. Second, automate your savings. This is where the magic happens. Once you've identified your goals and calculated how much you need to save regularly for each, set up automatic transfers. This removes the need for willpower and ensures consistent progress. Relay makes this incredibly easy, as we'll see. You want to make saving as frictionless as possible. Think of it like a subscription service for your future self. Third, review and adjust regularly. Life happens. Goals change. Inflation bites. Your income might fluctuate. It's important to review your savings buckets periodically, monthly, quarterly, or at least annually, to ensure they're still aligned with your current financial situation and aspirations. This isn't a set-it-and-forget-it system forever, it's a dynamic framework that adapts to your life. Now, let's get into the practical application with Relay. For those unfamiliar, Relay offers an intuitive platform for managing multiple accounts, making it ideal for our savings bucket strategy. Even if you're not a business owner, the principles and functionality we'll discuss can be applied to personal financial organization. Step 1. Setting up your Relay account, if you haven't already. If you don't already have a Relay account, the first step is to sign up. The process is straightforward and typically involves providing your personal and/or business information, depending on how you intend to use the platform. You'll go through identity verification, and once approved, you'll have access to your dashboard. This is your central hub for all things Relay. Step 2. Creating your first bucket, opening a new account. Relay allows you to open multiple checking accounts. This is the core functionality we'll leverage for our savings buckets. Each of these checking accounts will serve as a dedicated bucket for a specific savings goal. From your Relay dashboard, look for an option to open a new account or add an account. The exact wording might vary slightly, but it will be prominently displayed. Click on this option. You'll be prompted to give the new account a name. This is where you get specific. Instead of Savings Account 2, name it something meaningful like Emergency Fund, House Down Payment, Vacation Fund, Japan 2026, or New Car Fund. This clear naming convention is vital for the psychological benefit of this system. It reinforces the purpose of each dollar. You'll also have the option to describe the account or set a target balance. While not strictly necessary for the technical setup, adding a target balance can be incredibly motivating. For example, for your emergency fund, you might set a target of 6 months of living expenses. Relay's interface is designed to be user-friendly, so creating these new accounts should be a breeze. Repeat this process for each of your identified savings goals. Remember, aim for clarity and specificity in your account names. Don't be afraid to create as many buckets as you need to cover all your significant financial goals. Step 3. Funding your buckets, transferring money. Once you have your buckets set up, the next step is to fund them. You have a few options here. Initial lump sum. If you have existing savings, you can transfer an initial lump sum into each relevant bucket. For example, if you already have $5,000 saved for an emergency, transfer that directly into your emergency fund bucket. Regular transfers from your main checking account. This is where automation comes in. You can set up recurring transfers from your main checking account, either within Relay or from an external bank linked to Relay, to your various savings buckets. This is the most powerful aspect of the savings bucket strategy. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.